What's up, folks? Welcome back. Ragnarok here with episode number 152 of my Mortal Empire's High Elves campaign. Right, so we'll pick up right where we left off last time. Sorry, yesterday's episode was a little bit, I guess I was a little bit sluggish. I don't know, I'm not entirely sure that I was 100% awake during the recording of that episode, but right, today I should be, I'm actually much more rested, so should be good to push through some of this with a little bit more enthusiasm. Right, so as you can see, we are sort of under siege from all fronts. We've got, actually can't quite see it here, but there's dwarves down here somewhere. Yeah, right there, I believe. And then over here we've got dark elves, we've got rebellious high elves. Got chaos over here, and then we've got more dark elves over here. So let's just get to work. I spent the better part of half an hour trying to figure out exactly what I wanted to do here. We'll actually come up to this situation in a minute. Things are a lot quieter and a lot more manageable down here in Lustria. So let's start with what's a little easier. So this mage, I think I want to get her. I want to get her over here because over here the corruption is the worst over this province.
Who calls?
And Ulfrin, you're destined of these armies. Tara, your job is the scout. Let's bring you around this way. Maybe you can assassinate Stone. To get rid of him. A little bit of building here. Rated actually over here. Alright, blood swamps, we absolutely 100% defenses here. Luckily, chaos is invading over here, and dwarves have kind of pissed off the time. So hopefully chaos can do a fair bit of damage to them over there. And we can just get our defenses built up so that we don't have to worry too much. I'm really tempted to put a militia camp here, just so that we can unlock the Sea Guard with shields over here, but at the same time I think it'll be more beneficial for us if we go with the Elven Embassy. Plus 5% faction-wide trade and plus 10% income from ports in this region. So we've got 3 ports in this region, so that's a decent amount of coin, I think. So, and right now, obviously, definitely, whatever we can do to bolster our income is going to be necessary. Going to be important or something. Anyway, Tyrion, let's keep you on the move. To up here to Uthlon as quickly as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least 5 more turns still before it gets up there. But once he's there, everything is gonna change, or at least it should change. Now I do want to get Valkyrie's army to full strength, to a full stack. Probably we'll do a few Illyrian Reavers and then some.
A promising lieutenant.
Maybe some dragons or a phoenix or 2 or something. But I definitely want to try out the horse archers. I would just go horse archers, but the problem is if we want to unlock the movable force for the silver helms, plus 10% weapon strength, plus 5 melee defense, we have to sink 6 points over here, and basically if we don't mix it up, there's nothing that will just be basically wasting 3 points. So I'm thinking Skymaster is probably the best. Make her army similar to what Tyrion's army was before. A few dragons, maybe probably 2 dragons, Phoenix, and then the rest Illyrian Reavers. Just to give them a little bit more versatility. And this should be a really good support army, harassment type army. Right, so let's just get on the move as quickly as possible. We should be safe with force march here. I don't see any enemy forces unless So these are Skaven, so maybe we should just be
A wise course.
be a little bit cautious because they could be laying ambush somewhere. We're gonna suffer. Shit. Here. Alright.
Lady of the Phoenix Court.
Seem to be
Leave the
okay
word.
there. And yeah, let's just get these two armies on the move and finish off Clan Pestilence.
I light the way.
Finish Clan Pestilence off and secure all of this territory here, which should be easily defended because it's isolated. And it should create a nice boon to our income. We may not even need to build defenses down here, to be honest. Just because those settlements are going to be so well isolated from everything else. Definitely need that income coming. Yeah, I think that's everything down here in the jungle that we need to manage. Actually, we can move our agents here. So we're moving you guys. I want to get you over here to help out with the curriculum this way. I'm going to move you this way. Just that way she can bump. She can jump between the two provinces here if need be. And did you even move? Oh, here we go. Guess I misclicked there. Right, and these provinces should be okay. Or this province should be okay. A worst case scenario, we can just. The events right now is what's giving us the boost to public order. If worst case scenario, we can just not tax the province. But hopefully we won't have to. Hopefully it won't come to that. So moving that way. Wolfren, damn it.
Seeking truth.
Wolfren, just keep moving. All right, so that looks good. These two armies together, we'll try and keep them together. It shouldn't be too much of a problem. All of these settlements are kind of in a line, so yeah, shouldn't be too difficult to keep them together, and the two of them should be more than sufficient to take on. And Pestilence. All right, so Galag.
A true Asur.
Unfortunately, so we're gonna need this army to get some work done. Unfortunately, we haven't given her any spells. She's just basically been. She's here to bolster the income, basically, of this province, and I never expected to need her in an army, but at the moment, we need this army to be able to. We need Galag to be able to.
Your orders are reasonable.
Get Alissa Ali. So let's see how far we can move it there. Don't.
I go.
If she had one of those spells, if she had the Life Bloom or Earth Blood, I guess. I think Life Bloom is better. I don't know how you tell which one does more replenishment. I don't know. I think Life Bloom does more replenishment. But anyway, if she had one of those healing spells, I would probably feel confident with this army being able to take on this force as is. But seeing as she does not, we're gonna need something else to be able to siege this place out. So I'm thinking. I don't even think they have the defenses yet. Probably by the time they get there, they will. So let's get 2 bolt thrower. Oh. The hell have. Oh, we spent all our income. Ay, carajo. Okay, yeah, we're alright. So I'm gonna have to cancel some building. Somewhere. So we need those troops. I really want to take. That gives. Okay, that should give us enough to recruit the troops that I want. Hopefully, anyway.
Your decree.
All right. So, yeah, using the global recruitment, kind of expensive. I know I've been extremely careless with income and stuff. more archer. Actually, I'll just go 2 archers, 2 bolt throwers, and then that should be sufficient to take this force down. Alright, so what I'm thinking over here,
Guardian.
Calidor, let's position him right here. That way he can strike back at the Griffin Gate, the Eagle Gate, or potentially take this army down. So I want to put him in camp.
Our resolution is tested. Setting camp.
Put him in camp. Wolfenstein.
A worthy ally.
Right, what I'm going to give you? May actually be using him for some campaign type stuff right now, because actually let's go with specialist, because what we need to do, we need to disband one of these armies, because obviously our income is so shite right now. Artemis, the same thing. We may be using her as a campaign agent for a little while, just because we need to disband, or we need to disband this general, and we need to make room for these troops here.
Unthinkable.
Primed for action.
Oh, we don't have enough money to actually perform any kind of actions right now. We're gonna have to cancel some more buildings.
Traveling unseen paths.
And then
Can I offer
this army.
ready to march? Protector of Ulthuan. I will see to it. Preparing camp. Lord of the Phoenix Court.
Alright, so remove these guys. I'm gonna be down to 15%.
Honor calls.
Disband you. And then saves us a little bit of cash. Fortunately, we don't have these heroes in the army now. Right, so if you guys are interested in using the movement exploit, that was basically it there. I mean, we're not maximizing it, but those troops that we moved over here, because he was in camp stance, and we put this army into force march, the game forgets that those troops had moved in force march. However, if we were to put him back to actually regular march, there's still, I don't know. Anyway, basically, so long as he's in camp, when you force march the troops over to this army, forgets that they were in force march, and then they regain the movement that they had. So we've still got 50% movement, whereas the troops we transferred over should only have 14% movement, which means the whole army should only have 14% movement. Anyway, yeah, I'm not sure if that was clear the way I explained it, but yeah, that's basically the exploit there. Right. Alright, so
Princess of the Asur.
Marielle,
loyal to a fault.
you leveled up, right? Cool. Yep. Start giving it some armor. Wound maker. Good too. Let's make Wolf really difficult to take down. Now the thing is, so I want to position her right here, and then just wait for these idiots to land somewhere so we can get rid of them by one. But the problem is this army, or this agent, has block army, so we don't want to get her blocked. So I want to see if I can get Zathos to assassinate. Bloody hell, I really hurt their cash. This is definitely not the ideal situation. I really don't want to cancel these buildings. They're the more important ones.
The people are restive.
Cancel this. I don't want to cancel that either. Damn it, where can we get some fucking cash? Kind of regretting. I wish we had general snag that.
Ever loyal.
Holding anywhere up here? I don't think so. Damn it to hell.
If I must.
Alright, okay, let's cancel one of these. Cancel the defenses for now. Should be safe for a little while. Alright, that'll give us enough coin to do some agent actions. Zathos, if you fail here, I'm gonna be very disappointed. So, it's only a coin flip. Just wound him, that's all I ask. Please. Please wound him. We need to safely move over here. Yes. Very nice. Good job, Zathos. Alright, so get you moving then.
If you will it.
Speak your
How
mind.
much is it? 25 or 50%? Ambush 50%. Alright. And what the hell? Alright. Get into ambush.
On
Should
my
be able to
way.
get into ambush right there. What the hell? Why did you come around? Oh, what are you fucking kidding me? Damn it to hell. Yeah, why did she come around that way? What the fuck? Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
I serve the Phoenix King.
Alright, well I guess you're
Returning
gonna
to
stay
shore.
there for this turn. That's really
Althorn Princess.
Why did she go that way? It's really annoying. Oh, we've got a lot of stuff to build right now too, which is damn it, this needs to be built up as well.
Restore order.
I think we can afford that and still
The
actually
winds are
block one of
rising.
those armies.
Denied. What orders?
No.
Unthinkable. What do you require?
I might reach this guy.
What do you seek?
Get
Seeking
there for
truth.
now. Actually, let's
No.
Never.
You call.
wait.
Treading
We'll
softly.
use your actions next turn and potentially block one of these armies. I
I
think
will
we
not
might need
share
to
my plan.
block this army first, but we'll just keep you in reserve here for now. I don't
Foolish
think it's
request.
worth it to come out here and
Short-sighted.
block one of these armies and save that little bit of
I
cash
await
that we
your
got. Ah,
orders.
this is really annoying. I wanted her over here. I don't know why. I guess I clicked on the water instead of the. I thought I was clicking here. Anyway, that's just really annoying. Oh, we've got
I am ready.
an Azrael out here that will
Impossible.
get some
There will be
influence.
carnage.
Failure, you useless spot. Alright, cool. So things, I think that's basically it. But I think with Calidor, we'll just try and defend the gates here. Try and eliminate this army. This army is coming over to sort this out. And then over here, we just need them to land. I don't want to risk. I mean, we could have hit these generals are not high level, so I mean,
Denied.
we could have hit one of these
No.
armies. But I don't want to
I'm
risk
waiting.
losing any of these troops for a battle that we have to auto-resolve. Right, down here, before I forget. I almost did. We might as well just
Vol,
sally
lend
out
us
and
your
get rid of
strength.
these guys. There's no
The
real
Asur
point to
need
fighting this. We just auto-resolve it. So we'll take the There's two. Treasure. So that's good. That actually gets us a little bit of cash. Maybe we can afford. Can we afford the vault down here? I don't think so. I think that's gonna be just out of reach. Oh well. We cancel. We can't. I feel like we canceled something else here. With the build. Not. There we go.
We are ill at ease.
Alright, well at least we got to build something. Alright, cool. So I think we're just about to end the turn. Virgil? Oh, Virgil. Oh.
Awaiting orders.
Ah, damn it. No, you don't have it. Alright, fine. We'll cancel this. I do want to try and keep damaging this army. Virgil here.
I am yours.
Just try and harass these armies as much as possible with our agents.
Disciplining the enemy.
Alright. I guess we shouldn't have canceled that. Anyway. Alright, I think that's just about it. I don't know that it's a good idea to build this right now. I'd like to, but it's kind of under threat. I'll risk it. What the hell? Why not? Damaged building. These are gonna stay damaged. And that's it. I think it's time to end the turn. So next turn, I don't know if we'll have enough movement, but a little bit of luck we'll be able to get there. Alright, let's get back into some more lore. So the next Phoenix King after Kalidor's fall was Alith Anar. The history of the Shadowlands is sinister beyond anywhere else in Uthwan. During the Sundering, brother fought against brother, and the Elves' island home was racked by murder and deceit. Nowhere was the division more evident and the betrayal more grievous than the Shadowlands, though. For Nagarite was the greatest stronghold of the rebels, and any who did not support Malekith's rebellion were mercilessly attacked. Sorry guys, you know, words are hard. Right, so the fall of the Shadowlands. Anarian's court, following his marriage to Marathi, became a place of simmering evil, and it was here that the cults of excess festered in the reign of Belshazzar. When the Nagarite threw their lot in with Malekith, it was from these decadent and perverse nobles that he drew most of his power. They were veterans of the wars against the daemons of chaos, and many powerful sorcerers filled their ranks. Not all the Nagarite joined Malekith's rebellion against the true Phoenix King. However, many elves had been appalled by the depravity ushered in by Marathi, and further sickened by Malekith's betrayal. These brave souls were the first to bear the brunt of the Witch King's assault, and their homes and their lives were quickly destroyed. The greatest hero of Nagarite was Alith Anar, the Shadow King. A son of one of Nagarite's noble households, his family immediately joined the fight to protect the true Phoenix King, and many loyal Nagarite rallied to join him. At the Battle of Darkfane, the loyal Nagarite stood before the mighty host of the Dark Elves. One of the first battles of Malekith's rebellion, the loyal elves were outnumbered 3-1, and their foe were battle-hardened and cruel. Eolith, Alith Anar's father, was an expert tactician, and the archer and spear regiments who fought for him outmaneuvered the Dark Elves for long hours. Hundreds of Dark Elves died crossing the fen, black-fletched arrows claiming their lives before the battle lines met. Crazed Dark Elf warriors tore into Eolith's regiments, but even then it seemed that the loyal elves could prevail. With his household at his side, Alith held firm. Alright, so I guess we're gonna have to fight this. We might even actually be able to win this. I don't seem to have a lot of forces here, but yeah, we'll see if we can win it. Let's just finish this section off here while this during the load screen. So, the proud banner of the Anars fluttered just a moment longer before it was crushed beneath the immense bulk of the Dark Elf General's Black Dragon. As Eothlur was savaged by the mighty beast, a ripple of panic spread throughout the elf army. As he fell to the ground, blood bubbling between his lips, Eothlur cried a warning to his son, Alith, flee! Alright, so a little bit of drama there. Yeah, well, I don't know. These units are actually looking really, really slim, so yeah, maybe this wasn't worth fighting. I don't know. But we should, even so, the manually resolve will do more damage to them here than the auto resolve, I would imagine. Especially with the balance of power, what it was. I don't know. Did they damage the walls in the previous assault? I forget. Even though I think it was just yesterday that I recorded that battle. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said yesterday, I'm not entirely sure that I was fully awake for that recording. And you guys are actually quite lucky because I was in a miserable mood all day long after that. I was just like, oh, just in a terrible, terrible mood. So I'm glad that I was able to get the video recorded without too much of that coming through. But what do we got out here? We got big swords, executioners, dark riders, dark shards. Alright, let's get our more ranged units over here. But yeah, I feel like here in this situation with the... Ah, shit, that isn't what I want to do. This particular situation here with the walls, I think should be okay. With the towers? These guys over here.
As you say.
Alright, we're gonna put the spears over here as well. Because I believe it's most of their melee troops are over here on this side, right? Big swords, executioners. Got a bolt thrower out there. But the Eagle Sanctuary, we should be able to take care of the bolt thrower with the eagles, though those are looking pretty useless. Dark shards. Yeah, I just want our range units to take out their range. We shouldn't have to worry about an assault over here. I think it's just over here. Our range units should be able to deal with that situation. So actually bolt throwers right here. Now we can get a little bit of, when they break through the door, we should be able to hit them. Alright. 45 seconds we get the eagle out and send it for the bolt throwers. Over here, yeah, I feel like we should be able to win this. Oh, unless I do something catastrophically wrong. So once these guys start making their way up the walls, probably we'll pull back. And actually, let's get a spear here.
Swiftly.
Spear. Let's put the spears there and there. And yeah, we'll pull back and just see if we can defend those choke points. Pull up the walls.
Noble.
And try and slow the retreat with these spears here. Oh, got the eagle ready. Let's get out here. Yeah, in this situation, I think we'll be able to take them down. Alright, oh, what the hell was that?
Seal.
Right. Good job, bolt thrower.
Without fail.
Alright, didn't do as much damage as I was hoping there. But
Guard.
time to go.
It shall be done.
Let's get back. Let's put another spear here and this way. Alright, so we'll try and defend those choke points. See how that goes. I feel like over here we should win.
Archers,
Fuck, are you shooting?
for Assyrian. Lakoi, we will obey. For Assyrian.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe we won't win over here. Bloody hell. I don't know. But yeah, as these guys come in,
Spearmen.
should be able to do a little bit of damage to them.
Acknowledged. For duty.
Guys, just
Assur forward.
right there like so.
Assyrian guides us. It shall be done.
Guys, just fine as well.
Make Ulthuan
It's actually fine, you guys, like that.
Swiftly.
Alright, yeah. I feel like we should be able to do a lot of it. See, look at this shit. This freaking eagle is struggling against a bolt thrower. Like, what the hell? I guess I don't think the eagle's sanctuary eagles are as strong as the regular eagles. Maybe they don't have as many points or something, but still, come on. Seriously, like a monstrous creature cannot take down one freaking bolt thrower. We're gonna have to send a second eagle out there. Hopefully these guys can hold the line. Ah, son of a bitch, they're sending troops over around this way. That's not. Target them.
For Assyrian. It shall be done. For Assyrian.
Alright, I'm gonna have to bring one spear over here.
Quickly now.
Quickly. Yes, quickly. Alright. Other eagle. I mean, he's gonna get off the field. Alright, where do you want to... Let's actually send you out here, I guess. Or actually, no, let's see if you can slow down these big swords. Oh shit. What are you doing over here? Get into this fight too.
As you say.
You guys come over here.
As you say.
Just reposition our bolt throwers.
Understood.
We can shoot. Okay, we're winning over here. Should be winning here too. And we're gonna position
Orders received.
two over here to shoot this guy as he makes his way over.
Assur, withdraw.
Just
Setting forth.
there. Keep hitting them. We'll save this last eagle for
Gate guard.
the end of this fight.
We will obey. Sinner.
Shooting those guys.
Archers.
Alright, we're doing well here. Yeah, I think we're gonna win this. Uh-oh. What the hell? They win over here? You gotta be kidding me.
Gate guard.
Alright, maybe we're not gonna win this. It's like they took our lord down. Gotta be freaking kidding. Or our... He's not a lord, he's he's a noble. Took out our noble.
As you say. For the king.
So this eagle is gonna be crucial for breaking some of these units.
It will be done.
Let's line up so we get some shots. Oh shit, that hurt. Where the fuck? Where's their lord? Where are they getting those fireballs from?
Acknowledged.
I don't know.
As you say.
Run around and shoot them.
Eagle claw.
Run and shoot them. And this eagle down here. Winning over here? Tell me guys are
Loyal. Ancestors.
alright. Crash in behind here, see if you can break these guys. Where did our spears go? That were over here. Did they break too? Guess they must have broken as well. Damn it to hell. That probably did more damage to their troops than it did to ours. To be honest. Back up in the air. See if we can. Alright, drop your siege equipment. Actually, maybe not. See if we can get another shot in. Come on, tell me this eagle can win this fight. Charge does quite a bit of damage.
It will be done.
Alright. There you go. This is ridiculous. Two incredibly depleted armies fighting one another here. It's gonna be to the last man by the looks of things. Oh, what the fuck kind of charge was that? There we go. They're gonna break. Things. The gates are destroyed. What the hell? Oh shit. Yeah, that's... Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be able to take her down. It looks like she's... might be wavering, I don't know. Get over here. Finish him off. There's only one left. Alright. That's it. Eagle Claw, come over this way. And Mr. Eagle is almost dead. Over here too. Need to break these last couple units. Should be able to do it. Do you guys have ammunition left? Shoot this unit. We're gonna come in here. Where did our eagle go? Did our eagle just fucking bounce? Damn it to hell. Is the eagle fucking retreated? Oh my goodness. We're gonna lose this fight? It's like... Gotta be kidding me.
It shall be done. Acknowledged.
And it's her that's
Archers.
gonna cost us a fight here. You shoot her? You guys need to turn around.
As you say.
Go over here. Yeah, we're... Ah, damn it. I think maybe if I was a little bit sharper, if I identified her sooner, maybe we could have won this. But not looking like it's gonna happen now.
Eagle Claw.
No. Ah, but no. I think I hit her with that one, but I don't know. I think she's now in combat with them, yeah. Which is obviously not good, especially since you guys get over here. Out of troops. Well, we did at the very least do quite a bit of damage to them here, and losing this gate, it's already damaged quite a bit anyway. So coming back and retaking it shouldn't be an issue. Finish this army off. It's just a little bit annoying. We could have probably won this if I was a little bit more careful.
Archers.
Get into combat and shoot her.
Archers.
It's probably not the best angle to be shooting at her with those archers. How much time do we have? Not much. Alright, I'm just gonna speed this up a little bit here, guys. You're probably getting a little bit a little bit annoyed by this point. Maybe we should be shooting. Ah, shit. Shooting these guys. Get rid of that unit to be alright. Almost out of ammo. Yeah, just try and finish this unit off. What? Ah, son of a bitch. We've got another. Is that is the spear unit? I thought. Damn it to hell. This is what happens when you don't look at the unit card. You guys could have been very useful here. We might have actually been able to hold her off. Damn it, I didn't even notice them sitting there. And now, timer. Damn it. Son of a bitch. It's annoying. Anyway, like I said, that battle somewhat inconsequential. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah. Did a fair bit of damage to their army. Their army's pretty much destroyed now. So, get back here. But yeah, inconsequential. That's what I was trying to say. Go. It'll be up to Kalidor to try and clean some of this mess up, and then in 4 turns, which I guess it'll be 3 turns after this end turn, we can re-recruit Freya, and we'll put her army back together, and we'll put Valin's new army, or sorry, not Valin, Kalidor's new army together, and should be able to clear up this mess on this side with these dark elves. We just have to be a lot more attentive and a lot more careful, not to get our armies destroyed, but I think more than likely we'll try and keep Freya and Kalidor together, and then that way they can do a lot more damage, and it can also be they'll be a lot safer if we keep them together. All right. So next section is called the Shadow Warriors. So few of Alith Anar's folk survived that battle, and they were harried through the fens and marshes for long weeks until the Dark Elves grew tired of the search. When at last they came out from hiding, Alith Anar and his companions found their ancestral home a ruin, and scores of the elderly and innocent lying dead. There he learned that his grandfather, Ilarion, had been taken to the dungeons of Anlek. He was never seen again. Alith Anar and his warriors swore terrible oaths of vengeance that day. They launched brutal ambushes on the armies of Malekith, butchering messengers, destroying supply chains, and disrupting the flow of reinforcements. They joined many of the mightiest battles of the age.
Show me some respect.
And it is said that Kalidor the Conqueror thanked Alith Anar in his person following the second battle of the Illyrian Plains. No, we're not taking peeks with these idiots. Almost got them finished off. There the Dark Elf army boasted scores of Reaper bolt throwers, and the carnage they wrought upon the High Elves was terrible. As the Witch King's army advanced, however, the Reapers fell silent, one after another, Alith Anar and his loyal warriors emerging from hiding to overrun their crews. Fighting was brief and one-sided, the Shadow Warriors leaving the delicate war machines in ruins. Alright, so we'll stop there for now and pick that up next episode from there, and then or just get through this end turn and call it a day. Holy smokes, we're at 45 minutes. I should really probably be speeding up these end turns. It would probably make things a lot, make the campaign go a lot quicker. But at the same time, I don't know. When I rewatch these videos myself, I like the pace of watching what else is going on, and you know, it just makes it a little bit more interesting to see what everyone else is up to and those sort of things. So continue working on our relations with the Border Princes, but hopefully we can get our economy sorted out here in the next little while. I think we can, I mean, not comfortably field 6 full stacks, but I think we can field 6 full stacks. We should be able to. seven generals in the field seems a little bit too much, but especially once we lock down the rest of the territory in Lustria, we should easily be able to field six full stacks. And with 6 stacks, I think we're getting to a point where we should be able to take on most enemies, though I don't know. It's hard to say how this is gonna turn out. Right, but I mean that's it for today. We're pretty much out of time, or we are out of time, and we'll get back to work here next episode. Probably it'll be a long day of recording for me. Just work on securing this, get Tyrion up here, and retake Uthlon, and then we can start finally moving into Nagarond. Something that I neglected for way too long, but get over here and help our allies first. I think things are desperate at the moment, but not to the point where we can't.
Denied.
It's not yet at the point where defeat is imminent. I think we definitely have a lot of fight left in us. Why did this guy just sit here? It's so fucking annoying. Anyway, we'll figure this out next time. Thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for the continued support. Hope to see you next time. Episode 153 is next. See you then. Ragnarok out.